You're a good person, friend.
Choose your gear with care. True strength comes from the soul, not just the steel. All my weapons are crafted with care. A blade is to a warrior what a ship is to its captain. A blade is... Remember me when your blade grows dull.
Well, life does give you good days now and then. Hello.
Out with it then.
A fine day for adventure.
St. Halcyus' house of healing. What the hell? Oh, yeah? It's really hard to keep everyone out.
Be well.
A quiet day is something to be thankful for. Tomorrow I'll take my boys into the hills to find mushrooms.
I've got everything set what I'd done, and there's a fair bit I don't. I know good stone when I see it. every stone and ore, no matter how Glad to have met you. Take care.
I'll only take a second of your time. Oh, excuse me. Can we speak for a moment?
I'll handle it.
It's a good story. You do well to listen till the end. I came all the way from Jijung Temple, if you can believe it, seeking a precious mushroom that grows wild around here. But all I found was thick, choking smoke. As I turned to leave, it hit me. It was not the smoke that troubled me, but my own obsession with finding the fabled mushroom. As you journey on, keep your heart clear, and do not let greed cloud your gaze. You're not going back empty-handed. You're filling the emptiness.
Are you Grimsel? The one who manages the ledgers for the guild?
I am. What of it?
Would you happen to know anything about the raids on the Merchant Guild?
I'm afraid I know little of recent events. Some thief stole the guild's ledger, and I had to step down from my post in disgrace.
Do you have any idea who the culprit is?
If I knew, would I be standing here like this? But, to be honest, I suspect Scrav, the trade goods manager. The day the ledger disappeared, I saw him heading toward my place.
Be well. Greetings. The guild members are Greymane, you've arrived. Have you found any suspects yet? I too have been investigating the bandits, though I've yet to uncover any decisive proof. I'll have to wait till you're done with your investigations. What did Bleak have to say? Greymane, you've arrived. Have you found any suspects yet? I too have been investigating the bandits, though I've yet to uncover any decisive proof. I'll have to wait till you're done with your investigations. What did Bleak have to say?
Hiya! Hiya!
Well met.
What's up, Cookie John? Trying to continue this quest, but it wasn't letting me choose an option, so I don't know if it's because I have to be Cliff or not. Also, I got a cat. It picks up my loot, which is another thing from BDO, except you had to buy pets. Pick up your loot in BDO. And I mean with real money.
Hiya! Father! Oh! Hiya!
No, I'm just saying, like, pets in BDO, you have to buy with real money, and they will pick up your loot, and you basically have to buy pets to play that game. But once I got the trust meter up all the way with this cat, I was able to adopt it, and it follows me around now and picks up my loot.
Right.
So that's another thing that's just straight out of BDO, except I don't have to pay for it extra. Okay, so let's see if I can do this
The guild
now.
members. Greymane, you've arrived. Have you found any suspects yet? I too have been investigating the bandits, though I've yet to uncover any decisive proof. I'll have to wait till you're done with your investigations. What did Bleak have to say?
It just will not let me progress in this. Yeah. It's way worse than that, though, in BDO, because there's, like, tiers of pets. And at least when I was playing a lot, they made it easier to get, like, different tier 4 pets, because they would give out one here and there. But yeah, tier 4 pets would be the ones that would pick up loot the fastest, and, like, that game is such a fast-paced game. Yeah, obviously you need the best pets to, like, maximize how much silver you're making. So what you would have to do is you would have to buy multiple tier 1 pets, and it's basically like you were, you know, breeding pets, I guess. You'd have like 2 tier 1s and they could give you a tier 2 or a tier 3.
What?
Put 2 tier 3s together, it could give you a tier 4. And you could spend like hundreds of dollars trying to get full tier 4 pets. It's not great.
The guild members are troubled, and we cannot allow these unfair trades to continue.
Oh, I forgot I need to load that save. I'm just glad I got lucky with stuff like that and didn't spend hundreds of dollars when I was playing. Well, on that in particular, and then also had different people in the guild at the time just gifting me some money here and there to get some different quality of life stuff. Oh man, I gotta climb up there. Again. I was just up there. Oh no. Keep forgetting I can also, jump and do this shit. Oh, I fuck it up. No! I didn't do that. No one saw that. I'm not vandalizing shit over here. No one saw that.
The guild members are troubled. Greymane, you've arrived. Have you found any suspects yet? I too have been investigating.
I can't do this right now. I'm just gonna
any decisive proof.
Leave and come back.
Wait till you're done with your investigations. What did Bleak have to say?
Fine day,
Okay.
is it not?
Yeah. Faster! Oh! Hiya!
If you're looking for quality, I never tire of the feeling of stone in hand. More polished. Come back whenever you wish.
Where'd my horse go? What the fuck? Disappeared.
Hiya! Yeah! Run! Faster! Hiya! Hop!
Holy shit. I don't know you can do that.
This place is off limits.
Halt! You cannot go any further.
Keep your arms in order. A dull blade's no better than a stick.
Hiya! Yeah!
Can't, drift like in BDO, where you can use it to get speed. But you can drift.
How could this happen? They won't even let us visit.
Is this truly a place of healing?
It's all very suspicious.
Something the matter?
My son was admitted here, but they won't let me see him. Everyone says that no one leaves until their treatment is done.
My family's in the same situation, aren't they?
I heard there's someone smuggling Halcyus robes nearby.
But the price they're asking is absurd.
There's no sneaking in either.
Oh, doesn't the Church of Hernan sell entry passes?
Should I go all the way back to Hernan?
hello there.
Trust me, I don't cheat my buyers. Opportunities like this don't come twice.
He's got keys.
Got all the silver.
I mean, I want this, but I'm not paying this price right now.
Fortune favors the bold. Find me if you need another deal.
Hey, you there? Come here. You want to get inside, don't you? You seem reasonable. How about we make a deal? There is a quick and simple way to get in. Well, show me a bit of goodwill, and maybe I'll tell you. Think it over. There.
That's a lot
Put
cheaper
this
than
on,
the other stuff.
And you can come and go as you please. Keep your head down, and you won't get caught. But if you do, best forget you ever met me.
Thanks. Just a normal guy.
Yes, the hidden sin is a slow poison. It'll rot you from within if left to fester.
I don't want to use that key though.
You only learn of your true self once you've understood the pain of others.
You can go on in.
Light bless you and keep you.
And you, brother.
Good day.
What?
Greetings.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met, citizen.
We're a friendly group here.
Devilish bastards! You fucker! How can you do this to people? You bastards! All you fuckers are dead! Help him! He's about to be cleansed!
I'll take care of it. You get that one.
Strange bastard! Due for cleansing!
Cleanse my arsehole!
Jan.
Cliff! You're alive! It's been ages!
What are you doing here?
Shit! I'd be a corpse if it weren't for you. Got what's coming to them. Fuckers! Everyone here's lost their damn minds! Come on, I'll show you what those sick cunts are up to! The cunts running this place are the mental ones. They're locking folks up and scrambling their brains like eggs.
How?
They stuff some strange iron helmet on your head to do it. And then... It makes a man pliant as a limp cock.
Aha.
Just get a move on. Wait here. Help! Help me! Why? You should be thanking me! I'll be cleansing all those evil thoughts! Oh, you fucker! Live an honest life, cunt knuckle!
Thank you. I shall live honorably.
Well, that's sorted. Told you I came here for a reason. Suppose we can safely fuck off now.
Jan, what the hell's going on?
You mean me with these cunt flaps? I'll tell you while we ride. Hop on. I thought my time was up when those bears tossed me off that cliff. Turns out my clock's still got a few ticks left. I just wandered aimlessly after that, trying to find any of us still alive. Huh?
How the hell did you get yourself locked up here?
Oh. Well, it started, as worthwhile tales often do, in a tavern. Yeah, I was just having a drink. I heard some bastards at the next table over flapping the gums about the Greymanes getting crushed by the Black Bears. Well, of course, couldn't let that stand. Had to teach him a proper lesson. How could I have known they all worked at Alcius? Or that there was so fucking many of them. Bastards just overwhelmed me, dragged me off. And once I got in, I realised the place was crawling with fucking lunatics. Oh, that helmet, it's a Delician invention. I've seen men go mad as soon as they put it on. Though, I've also seen fuckers march about utterly unaffected, so who knows? Might just ask the inventor about it. He's some supposed genius named Marnie.
Aha.
Hey, by the way,
Marnie, you said.
Here and there. Got us a new camp in Herman.
A new camp? How'd you pull that one off? Hey, you do know a tent pitched on the street's a far cry from a camp, don't you?
How about Howling Hill? A gift from Marquis Circus.
The Marquis of Hernand? You didn't waste any time making friends. Anyway, you heard anything? You know, from the others?
Yes, a few of them. Marius, Carl, Ross.
I knew they wouldn't have died so easily. Yeah, I bet Marius is still bitching, and Ross is still bending over backwards for him.
Have you heard about any of the others?
I did pick up a few scraps of gossip at the tavern. Well, it's all horse piss. Nothing I'd stake my life on. Right. Those lunatics should be off our arses by now. Just smell this fresh air. I can't believe I'm finally free of that madhouse. You go on ahead. I've got some business to take care of.
You're not coming with me?
I've still got a good bit of drinking to catch up on. Think of all them kegs that went undrunk while I was locked up.
All right. Just stay out of trouble. Ya. Mata! Ya. Hop! Ya. Go. Hiya!
Don't worry so much, Marius. If it's those two, they'll be fine.
Perhaps, but still.
Marius.
Ah. There's no need to stress. Come on. Our comrades are finding their way back. You're overthinking
We'll
as
be
always.
off now. Rest up.
Chin up, Marius. Chin up. Hey, lad. Let's go.
Call on us if you need anything. All right?
All right.
Marius.
Cliff!
What is it?
I've had no word from Naira or Andrew. Count Grace's estate isn't that far from here. But still nothing. It's not like them. I don't doubt their skill, but I can't shake this feeling.
I'll look into it. But I'm sure they're fine.
Hearing you just say it almost makes me believe it.
Oh, let's talk this out. Shut up and walk straight. Whoa! So this is our new home?
Dwayne!
Marius! Oh, Black Bear fucks do that, huh? Eh?
Who have you got there?
I nabbed him looting a farmhouse on my way here. Seems he was hunting us. I just got to him first. Get these fucking ropes off me! I'd kill him if he wasn't worth some coin. Gonna collect his bounty and buy us all a real nice meal.
How did you find us?
Oh, by the smell. Come on, we're finally reunited. Cozy home and good company. I've missed this. How have you managed without me, Cliff? Don't worry, I'm back now.
Should make some good coin off the bear that Dwayne brought in.
I'll make a trophy with your heat. I'll make a trophy with your heat. I'll get my revenge, you dog-eater. I'll make a trophy with your heat.
Yeah. Hiya! Yeah! Hiya!
Looks like fair isn't a word that came at me from behind, choking me. Fight with honor if you wield a blade.
Yeah! Up! Hiya!
I'm gonna ugly you up.
I'll break you in two.
So many weak spots in your defense.
I'll enjoy your death.
That was a healing punch. I was healing my horse. If you can charge it and then hit L3. Turns it into healing punch.
Hiya. Oh. Yeah.
I'll kill you, you fucker!
I'll break you in two. Now, in three.
What do you call that?
Why can I carry that? Where is my pet?
Get going!
Hiya. Yeah. Yeah.
So many bodies, like a war swept through. I hope Naira and Andrew get clear of this.
This is the end! The great bloodline ends today! Yeah! Quit squirming!
No one made it out alive. I'd better check upstairs.
Help!
What happened here?
It's the devil of the reed field. He has returned. Luckily, the Count and the Greyveins got away.
Do you know where they went?
Oh, over there, through the window. You have to hurry before it's too late.
Mother, it wasn't me. In this state, how could I have done it?
Oh, Phil, don't touch me. Stay Stay back! I told you to stay quiet in your room. If you crawl out to cause a scene...
I couldn't bear any longer.
I'm sick of this! Take this and get out of my sight!
Why am I hanging on the wall? How did I see into it? Weird. What? County? I don't even know what I got from it. Where is this other thing? That's a lot to ask at almost 3 in the morning. I would say that the combat is diverse and challenging. I've been getting my ass beat in different ways. The combat is like built out of things that are in BDO with its own, like, you know, unique skills as well. But just like the way you do combos is a little bit different. It's more like context sensitive. People have compared it to Arkham Knight, which I guess kinda. That's a somewhat relative comparison, but I mean, there's a lot of takedowns in the Arkham games, and there are a lot of like grapple attacks in this too. So I could see the comparison and just like being surrounded by the multiple enemies in that way and kind of like dodging between them. The quests have been interesting. Like, I think most RPGs, whether it's an MMO or not, side questing, a lot of them just amounts to a bunch of fucking fetch quests that aren't very interesting, but I haven't minded any of the random side quests, and they all seem to be like at least doing something in the world, and also you get like contribution points for the different regions for doing different quests. You can use those contribution points for different things. There's a lot of BDO in this, but then they kind of like adapted a lot of that for, you know, single player game. I think this game's going to be very divisive. I think people are either going to love it or they're going to hate it. I also think that people had unrealistic expectations for this game. Because anyone who thought the story was going to be like... The story is probably very interesting, don't get me wrong, but anyone who thought like the story presentation was going to be phenomenal, just... they've never played BDO. Yeah, so the combat, you have 3 different attacks, or attack buttons, I should say. You have like a melee attack button, for like, or hand-to-hand attack button that you can use at all times, and then you have a light attack and a heavy attack. You can have the light attack and heavy attack also be hand-to-hand combat by like just having fists equipped. But then turn back around. You get all these different weapons, different weapon types. This is just like one-handed slot right here, and then you can have like a secondary weapon. This one you can have like your different tools and stuff. Also there's like a two-handed stuff in this slot. There's a dagger, I haven't tried that. There is range stuff with a bow. One of the other characters has a gun. But yeah, it's just very context sensitive, like stringing together from the hand-to-hand, you know, button inputs to the light attack to the heavy attack. It's very... So BDO was very like fighter game kind of style combat when you break it down. This has all those elements just kind of implemented a little bit differently. And even a lot of the same skills. And there's 3 characters that all have their own skill trees. Some things kind of carry over between them, but like there's a lot of unique stuff. I think really the only things that carry over between them are just like these main stats for stamina or health or spirit. Cliff is clearly like the main character, for sure. But the other characters definitely have their own style of combat and gameplay. I have not seen that. I genuinely feel like the amount of depth, just the amount of depth alone will turn off some people. Because there's just so many just random things that you can do. And there's so much depth to pretty much everything. But I think because of that, this could very well end up being like some people's favorite game I could see this being someone's favorite game of all time, and like a game that some people just get lost in, and just like life sim level of just get lost in this game. Because like BDO has a lot of stuff called, you know, life skills, you know, like chopping trees and mining and crafting, trading, horse training, all these things, and it seems like this game has pretty much all those things as well in a single player game. I'm guessing I need to go that way. Not paying attention. Oh my god, don't do that. But that way. One of the biggest complaints that I've seen people have is the controls, but to be honest, oh dude, is this Unka? Right there? Is that him? I don't know, it's probably the other Greymanes. But yeah, people complain about the controls, but I don't think the controls are that bad. A lot of the problems that I had with the controls at first were 100% my own fault, because in my head I was trying to play it like a different game for whatever reason. So I really don't think the controls are that bad, but apparently they're working on a patch to do something about the controls. I hope they don't drastically change it, because I'm pretty used to it at this point.
Greymanes! Three swords of legend! Go! Kill that masked bastard!
Please, calm yourself.
What's got you tangled up with that lunatic?
We've no time for pointless questions. Do as I've asked this instant! I'm ordering you to kill him and bring me his corpse!
Listen, Count. We've come to offer protection, not murder. Huh?
What's that?
What's going on?
It's him!
Go check outside.
Got it.
Why so fearful, my dear Count? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Or is it perhaps guilt that makes you tremble so? Please! You are my own flesh and blood! Pathetic! But such sniveling suits you perfectly. Oh, my son!
You monster, I'll kill you!
You begged for death when I'd have given it in time. All who side with that demon must be purged! Naira! Well, well, another meddler. One after another, these interruptions never cease. I'll take my leave for now. But I'll be back to claim your lives.
Naira, what the hell's going on?
We came to escort the Count. Then that bastard appeared and killed everyone. Andrew! He's still breathing.
Clive, am I...
You stay here. I'll deal with him. You two head to Howling Hill. Marius should be waiting.
Well, I really don't know what you're talking about of, you know, some way to cheese the progression in this game. But, I mean, the balance has seemed pretty good to me. And, you know, there's a lot of games out there that you can abuse different systems in. So just don't do it. Like, if you let that affect your enjoyment of a game, I feel like there's a lot of games that you just wouldn't enjoy. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, we're tracking him again. It's probably just to the south. So there's apparently a lot of things that you cannot complete without,
Do you wish to see
yeah, no,
the
stop.
face behind this mask?
Without, progressing the story. Like, you'll be doing something and you won't, oh my god, you won't be able to clear it. Because you haven't done a certain part of the story or something. Oh my god.
They do not break.
This is not where you actually fight him. So what the fuck are we doing here? Can you stop? Can I? Thank you.
Blood and bones will fill the reeds.
I'm so dead.
You mean to strike me down? Do you despise me so deeply?
Can't fucking see. These all just illusions that he keeps making. I'm dead. I think he's just making illusions. But yeah, even then though, when you say like getting caught up in the world and overpacing the level of the story, that's a lot of different games that let you do that. I feel like balance is something really hard to achieve in big open world non-linear games. Hell, like Elden Ring, for example. You can just run around and not kill any bosses and just find a bunch of upgrade stones. Like, open up 4/5 of the map without killing anything, and just have like an end game upgraded weapon at the start of the game before you fought any bosses. Huh. So I will say that I feel like the way this is balanced is it's been pretty good. I don't think it's I don't think I've run into like feeling like I'm super overpowered because I've been doing side content, and then there's like I said, there's been side content that I just cannot complete because I'm not far enough in the story yet. Gotta say though, clouds are pretty damn impressive. I don't care that they're super low res, they look amazing with the way that the light bounces off them. Me and my cat, huh? Me and my cat hanging out. gonna end the stream in a minute. I probably would have ended the stream already if you hadn't come in asking me stuff about the game. Well, with no prior knowledge, most games have that issue unless you're just like actively avoiding doing the story, and even then, like, okay, that's just so many games that you can go out. Like, if you're going out of your way to do literally everything in so many games before progressing the story, you're gonna be overpowered. I can't think of one game that balances it well enough to not have that happen. At least when it comes to games where you level up. Yeah, I'm really trying to think of a game that handles side content in a way where you don't get overpowered. Without it just not being an RPG. And even then, I'm blanking on a game that would fit that. So I don't know what we're talking about here, Trolley. It's a good game. I think it's balanced well. That's what I'm trying to say. And I've been getting my ass beat. And like even Elden Ring, I'll go back to that. I'll challenge that point a bit more. It's saying that you have to have like with no prior knowledge. Even without prior knowledge, say you're just going like my first time playing Elden Ring, I would say I was overpowered for every single boss, every single big boss from the start of the game. Why? Because I was being thorough in exploring every area. I was combing that map. And I don't think that's an edge case scenario. I think that's a lot of people's first time playing that game. So, like, I probably one-shotted like two, not like literally like one hit, but like first try, I probably first tried the majority of the bosses in that game because I was overpowered the entire time. But that means nothing if you're just, I'm just talking about like, I combed through Limgrave. I did like every side boss, like all the fucking caves, all of that shit. And then I combed through Liurnia. Like, same thing. Trying to find everything that I could, trying to find every side boss I could, every field boss. So it doesn't matter whether you're going out into a stronger area or not. Just playing the game normally and being thorough, you're still going to be overpowered. That was my experience, at least, and I know I'm not alone in that. I'm just like hanging out, talking, I'm gonna smoke, but I'm still gonna end the stream in a minute. But yeah, my main point is, good game. This is a good game if you like games like this and can get past the jank of some things, and the fact that, you know, this is very much from an MMO developer, and there's many things that make that very apparent. I think this is a very enjoyable game for what it has to offer. Oh my god. Really?
Your fear smells sweet.
What? Okay, but that completely is irrelevant to how I described playing through Elden Ring. So I would say I played it as intended. I didn't go into some like hard edge, because I mean, how would I know? How would I know where, you know, upgrade materials were? It was my first playthrough. I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying that, like, that doesn't... There's always going to be things that are going to make it easier, even in that circumstance that you describe. So I just feel like you shouldn't really let that, you shouldn't let, how easy, like, do you watch a speed run and then think like, damn, the fact that it's capable to cheese it this badly makes me not want to play this game? I just think it's kind of silly is what I'm saying. Like, there's always going to be ways to cheese something, and again, I'm not sure what you're talking about with this game to take the fun out of it, but I think it's pretty well balanced. I've been playing it for almost 30 hours now. I'm still getting my ass beat. And even though I fought a harder boss that I'm not sure was actually part of the story, it might have been, like this fucking Reed guy is kicking my ass. I've upgraded my gear a good amount because I've been running around all over the place finding materials. So, and I've upgraded my health. I have twice as much HP. Still getting my ass beat. Got a decent amount of skills unlocked. Still getting my ass beat. So again, I'm just like, no, I'm not sure what we're talking about here. Because what you're describing is like Final Fantasy. Most open world games struggle with balance. There's always going to be some way to do things in the unintended way, but even doing things the intended way, still going to struggle with balance, because how do you account for having this level of freedom? No, it 100% does. Like it was 100%. I still have not learned to fight multiple bosses in Elden Ring. Why? Because I was doing so much damage and they did so little damage. So you're trying to tell me what I experienced isn't what I experienced at this point, and I'm gonna hard disagree. Because again, the thing that I did that was maybe different from you is that I was thorough. I spent like 200 hours on my first playthrough. need to go over here. And now I really need to end the stream, like... I told you I was gonna end the stream, and then you're like, bro, hold on. I wouldn't still be streaming if I, you know, wasn't interested in having the conversation. But my main thing I would compare this to, if we're gonna, you know, ignore any talk of difficulty and progression, is like Dragon's Dogma 2. Which I really enjoyed Dragon's Dogma 2. I know that a lot of people did not. I got him back here. Fucking bullshit. It's tough for me to decide which one I like more. I think there's some things about the first game I like more, but I think as an experience, the second game is better. I think, oh, I remember how I described it to my friends. I think the first game is a better action RPG. I think the second game is a better action adventure. Because man, you are going on an adventure in that game. And I think this scratches the same kind of itch where it's just like really deep systems, possibly too deep. And just like everything is overly convoluted. Which, yeah, again, I think that the depth of this game is going to turn some people off. But then some people are gonna be like, this is fucking incredible, I could literally spend 1,000 hours in this game. Because there are people who play BDO and don't even mess around with the combat at all. They just do the life skills and get all of their equipment from life skilling. And this game seems to have similar elements in that regard. So, oh my god, no, stop. So I feel like someone could just go full life sim in this game. This is bad. I'm gonna die again. I'm really just blanking over here, getting tired. Right, fall off. Yeah, keep falling. He just exploded. Oh, Liv can use the drill. Is there any of this I can break? Oh my god, I have not used this. That's funny. Got this arm from a boss. I don't know why you would use it over the pickaxe though, to be honest. Other than that, it's also a weapon. get over to where the boss fight is and probably end the stream. No, this is not the actual one.
Your blood and bones will feed the reeds.
I'm dead.
It's your only chance.
Why? Oh, I don't have my fucking swords equipped, that's why.
Scream louder.
It just miss everybody.
They do not break. In pain, are you? Good.
I'm so dead. Oh man, where did that fucking spawn me? I really need to get this skill for that so I can like swoop around. And it's like, I would imagine whatever I'm talking about to like make this game easier would be something where you could abuse something to get the items that you need to get the skill unlocks, but I mean, I guess you just have more skills then. I don't know if that really makes it easier or not. I don't have all the skills yet, I don't know. Going the wrong way, fuck. Well, now I've taken damage. Need more stamina too. Well, I guess if you just like maxed out your HP, that would be stupid. Oh, whoa, I can't see what's happening. I'm stuck in the rock. Huh. Oh man. It's so cool. I'm trying to blast over here. So like, well, I guess when you're doing this type of shit, it kind of looks and feels similar to Arkham. But I would say it's the more complex than Arkham, because Arkham is really just more about the rhythm of things. You don't have nearly as many skills at your disposal. Oh, dude, you're just like chopping up all this grain over here. Destroying. Great destroyer. Oh my god, he spawned into my blade! I didn't mean to, officer. He spawned into my blade! It's funny. Really?
In pain, are you? Good. You lack the skill here.
That was a bad decision.
You don't fight, right?
Can't move. Oh, I'm dead. Spawn me in the exact same spot that it keeps spawning me at. I need more stamina. No. Oh my god. Stop! I can't get up! Ah! Fuck! No. Gotta go further than that. Oh my god. Can the big guys stop spawning, please? Oh. Guess that's a no. Wait, can I? There's no way that I could. Absolutely nothing. Other than some things that don't see like I have this quest that it doesn't seem like it wants me to progress, anymore at the moment. Or like you might run across a camp or something that you can fight the enemies there, but you can't actually clear it yet. Because it's part of some other quest that you haven't picked up yet. But as far as just like running around and exploring and doing most things, there really hasn't been anything that's limiting me. I was reading that some people are having an issue trying to literally from the very start go out and do things and running into walls, but I was kind of like doing the main story while doing other things at the same time. I haven't had any problems. God, stop. Please, thank you. Can I knock him off, please? Please, thank you. Just beat him ass. Beat him ass off the cliff. Make him explode again. Oh no, the fucking Reed Devil showed up again. No, no! Ah!
Your blood and bones will feed the Reed. Pain is.
Oh, I'm so dead.
You lack the skill to cross blades with me. Quit squirming,
Oh my god, I'm so dead. Yep. Oh my god, no, I'm dead. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I really wanted to, I could just run off in one direction. But I'm also sure that at some point I would run into an area that, like, it would be way too strong, and I'd be like, yeah, I shouldn't be here. Oh my, can I just fucking run through here? They just keep appearing. I'm not having it. I wanna pick the thing up. I wanna pick the thing up. I'll come back for it. I'll come back for you. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're blasting. Okay, here's where the actual boss is. The bitrate destroyer. Yeah, I've been getting less and less interested in big open world games myself. I was kind of hesitant about this with just how large it is. I've been liking more constrained experiences these days. Shorter games that are more replayable, I guess. How am I doing this? Are we doing this? Oh. Examine the altar. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that game looks cool. That's from same developer as the Ori games. My biggest draw to this is the combat. Because I loved the combat in BDO. Some of my favorite combat of any game ever. Single player, multiplayer, MMO, doesn't matter. And this is similar, but like weightier.
I can sense his presence. Devil of the reed fields, I have come to claim your head.
You take such a pitiful life as mine. Well, you're certainly not the first to try. My own mother and father made the first attempt. That lech fucked his way across the countryside in hopes of an heir. And I was all he had to show for it. Yet when the plague overtook me in my youth, my father saw me unfit for his noble name. Do you see me?
Oh, he's got multiple HP bars.
Even if you did, it would make no difference. This is where your life ends.
I don't know. Get back here. Oh my god, stop. Can't see anything in this fucking wheat. And why's he got all the cool moves? It's not. Definitely times where it's calmer. I've seen people talk about that.
Do you see me?
Cinematic effects.
Alas, even if you did, it would make no difference.
Oh my god. Not fucking hit him. I have to parry? I don't want to parry. Might have to parry. Not working anymore. Oh wait. Can I fucking grab his ass? You can heal, I just haven't been using healing items at all. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. I just haven't. I'm dead. Well, since I meant to end stream like an hour ago, I'm going to raid shake. Yeah, I am also not normally a fan of that. Normally. Some games it's okay, but most games I'm not a fan. But yeah, it does it to an extent. But I don't think it does it in a way that's annoying. Yeah, I think it feels solid still. So the character is very weighty, but when you're in combat, and at least when you're not being terrible like I am half the time, when you're playing well, the weightiness of your character, like when walking around, you don't even notice that because it's just the attack animations are instant pretty much, and you can dodge in like a split second. The parry feels responsive. So yeah, the combat feels very, very responsive. Took some getting used to, I think possibly even more so for me, because I recognize some of these skills from BDO and they're just kind of like implemented a bit differently. And like how you chain things together, or just like, also I'm just doing different things with the fact that you also have like a sword and shield, and you know, I played the hand-to-hand combat class in BDO, which you can just do, like you can just punch things, like I was saying earlier. I'm just rambling, but I would wait for a sale for sure. Unless this game looks like something you would really enjoy, I would wait for a sale. Because like I said, I think this game's going to be very divisive. I think you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. I think some people are going to think it's the worst game in fucking modern gaming. Some people will be like, this is the best game I've ever played in my life. I think it's going to have both extremes. But, considering there's not a whole lot of games in this kind of style, like, again, I would compare it to something like Dragon's Dogma. I'm not saying there's, like, not a shitload of open world games, but, I don't know, there's just a distinctive vibe to something like this, and, Dragon's Dogma 2. And I think they did a good job with it. I honestly think that Dragon's Dogma 2 inspired them during the development process, and I would not be surprised to learn that that is true. I mean, you can mash it, but again, it's very context sensitive with how you string together the buttons and like what you're doing in the moment. So, I mean, there is a lot of technicality to it. Probably this is one of the things people are complaining about, is because you have so many fucking different button combinations to do different skills. And that's without even unlocking all of your skills. Like, when you have all of your skills, you're gonna have so many fucking things to do at any time. Also, I've only fought like 3 bosses, dude. So I don't know what to tell you about the bosses. This is like the 4th boss I've seen, and this is the one that I know that a lot of people have gotten stuck at. So I don't know what to tell you, man. But you've been telling me you don't want to do the easy thing this entire time. What do you mean? I'm going to sleep, trolley. But choosing something the game offers is the game making it easy. I think that's the same thing as me being thorough or going out of your way to get stronger. If you're choosing the thing that's going to make it easy, you might as well be doing those other things. And I'm going to bed, trolley. I'm going to sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one, dude.